Hey, seniors, this is George Kazanis. I'm your superintendent of schools, and I just wanted to share a quick message with you. First of all, I want all of you to know that we've been thinking of you. I know your principal, your assistant principals, counselors, teachers, and the whole staff of Midway High School has certainly been affected by COVID 19 and in terms of different things that we're doing. And we have a learning plan that's being launched starting tomorrow, but I wanted to specifically talk and share a few things with you as seniors, because I know when spring break started, you really probably had no idea what was in store for us and where we are today. So, joining me, I have Christina Julian, and many of you, of course, know Christina. She's very special to me, but also lives very, very close to our house. And I wanted to ask her some questions because I felt like she might be a great representative of some of the same questions that you may be having at this time. So, Christina, glad you're here to talk with me a little bit. And so, as a senior, what are the main questions or thoughts in your mind that have been circulating and that you're thinking about? Just because remember, initially we closed until March 27th. Now the governor, we're closed through through April the 3rd, and we're waiting on the governor for further guidance. And so what kind of thoughts or questions have been racing through your mind?
Yeah, I think for me and like for the senior class, it's just the fear of the unknown. We don't really know what's happening or when we'll go back to school, if that's gonna be a thing. I know we're starting online school tomorrow on Monday. I think a lot of what's happening in a lot of seniors' minds is the question about graduation and prom and the different school functions that we're doing. And I know it just depends.
Sure. So I can't answer all of those
Yeah.
questions. All I can tell you, seniors, is this: is that we understand, we empathize, and we will do whatever we can if we get some sense of normalcy again. But please understand, at this time, when our president has declared a national disaster and our governor has declared a disaster, and now our cities as well, I have to take guidance as educators. We have to take guidance, of course, from them too. And so we're working really, of course, in close communication about that. We just don't have an idea right now. As I said, we're closed through Friday, April 3rd, but we continue to get new information from the Center for Disease Control, the CDC, as well as our local health department. And we just have to see, because first and foremost, we are trying as a local community to flatten a curve. We have to do this for our healthcare providers and our hospitals and do whatever we can. We have to do our part. So as soon as we have clarity, seniors, then we'll look at that. We want to be very, of course, accommodating and reasonable with you about some of these events like a prom and of course your graduation and things like that, because we know this is a very, very special time of your life. You're the class of 2020. Who would have thought? I mean, when you think of 2020, you think of vision, you think of clarity, focus. And right now, I'm feeling that we, as a society, we don't have that right now. So we have to continue to hold steadfast and wait and see what happens. But we must follow the rules.
Yeah.
So Christina, couple of things. Tell me about this. What about some advice to give you all? As you said, online learning is starting. So your teachers, please, students, seniors particularly, always check Schoology. Always communicate. Your teachers are ready and willing. They want to work with you. There may be some redesign and some changes to what your courses were. Just please be flexible. That's all I ask of you, Christina, and the rest of the seniors. Be flexible about that. But maybe instructionally or about classes, what other questions do you might have about that?
I think another question is with the online learning and everything happening. So, is it only going to be through Schoology, or is
I would say definitely is our main source, but also you certainly are welcome to email your teacher some questions. We will continue to evolve in terms of posting other resources, but all of our 7th through 12th graders having their one-to-one, their iPad already at home, and having those tools, we're definitely going to continue to use those.
Okay.
So what are you thinking about, though, some of you all that are thinking about college or applications? What kind of questions do you have about that?
I guess one of the questions I had is I want to make sure that my counselor I'm able to contact my counselor and email
Mhm.
her just to make sure that everything with my college is running smoothly and
Yeah.
scholarship opportunities and everything
Sure.
like that.
Just know this, that colleges and universities are having to change everything too
Yeah.
right now. They are working with from home and limited crews at school, but everybody is using technology.
Mhm.
So I would say definitely contact your counselor, email them. They're at home, they're working from home, and they're more than willing to answer your questions. So what I'm saying is keep up to date. Look at your scholarships, if need be, questions about those applications. Be looking for emails like from the College Board if you're taking it, still looking at exams, and just completing those deadlines that are needed. Because most of that I think you can do electronically.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, you've answered all my questions. So
Well, I'm so glad Christina could join me and just kind of talk with her. I've been picking her brain a little bit, and we'll continue to do that, seniors. We know that you have more questions, but just know that on behalf of your principal, Ms. Smith, you're in the entire faculty and staff, that we love you and we care about you and we understand the questions and the uncertainty that you have, and we're going to do everything we can to honor you as you reach this fantastic milestone in your life because you are the class of 2020. Thanks.